back to the series on project development with Node.js. In this video, we are going to continue our discussion and we are going to implement the booking API for us, right? Okay. So we already have got a lot of context around how things are going to work. So let's just open booking model. Booking model is going to have just a new booking ID, flight, user, and status. Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, cool. So let's say that we are going to have some status, we are going to have some user, we are going to have a flight associated and an ID, right? We just need to write a create booking and cancel booking. For update booking and all, you can specifically implement that. But I would say for the context around what we are expected in the story, let's just keep it that way. And we are also going to implement one API that is going to return us the boarding pass for the corresponding booking. So without any further delay, let's just start. So in the service, let's just come and create a new service, booking service. Okay, and let's say we are going to do one thing. We'll go to airline service and majorly we are going to copy the stuff because it's going to be almost same. For models, let's just not take airline, we'll just take booking model. This will be booking. Okay, we'll one by one sort all the functions and things should be done. So we want to cancel a booking. So first of all, we need a create booking. Then we want to cancel booking. And we need to get a boarding pass. Okay, we don't need to get all bookings and everything. So create booking we can export, cancel booking we can export, and boarding pass we can export. Okay, so first of all, let's just go to create booking. For create booking, we'll be getting some data, right? So we'll say new booking, right? And we are going to get data dot. So what are the things? We are going to have ID, flight, user, status. So we are going to have ID, flight, user, and let's say status. This is going to be data dot status, data dot ID, data dot flight, and data dot right. So we are going to have these four parameters and we'll say new booking. We'll pass the new booking variable and things should be done, right? So this will help us in create booking. For canceling a booking, we just need an ID. We'll be passing an ID. So we can say ID as ID. Okay, and this will give us the deleted one. For boarding pass, we'll give the booking ID. We'll give the booking ID, and then this should not be airline. First of all, this should be booking. Okay, so what we should do is we should populate the flight details, right? We should populate the flight details, and we should also, first of all, let's just populate flight details and write exec because it is going to return us a promise, right? And I believe this should return us the booking boarding pass. That should be good. Then we can make a new controller, booking controller, like boarding pass details, whatever you want, you can correspondingly change things around that. Okay, let's transfer it here in the controllers folder. Okay, copy from airline controller.js. We'll go to booking controller. Let's get booking service. So we have got the booking service here, right? And let's close these functions. We need three functions technically. So we need one cancel booking. and we don't need get all. Let's have one as boarding pass. Get boarding pass. Get boarding pass is more or less like getting details, and create booking. That is something that we need. Okay, so let's go one by one. So booking service dot cancel booking, and we are going to get request dot query dot id, right? Because I guess we are expecting id here, right? Cancel booking, yes, it's expecting an id. Okay, apart from that, deleted or cancelled booking. Okay, then if you want to fetch the boarding pass, again we need to pass request dot, I guess get boarding pass should be around query parameters, so request dot query dot id. Booking service dot get boarding pass. Boarding pass also expects id, I guess, yes. Okay, and this should be booking pass, should say boarding pass. And for creating the booking, we'll say booking service dot create booking. We'll pass request dot body. This will be booking, and this will be booking again, right? And we will return booking only. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's see. Now we should have routes with us. So index.js, let's copy these routes, paste it here. First of all, let's just get the controller. So const booking controller is equals to require dot slash controllers booking controller, and we'll say slash booking. Okay, we don't have any params here, so let's avoid it. Okay, so slash booking, it will say booking controller dot, booking controller dot, this is what, okay, we have not done module dot exports, I guess, yes, that's why it's not showing recommendation there. So let's do create booking, get boarding pass, cancel booking. Okay, let's save it. Now if we will try dot create, this is create booking slash booking, we'll say get a get request on booking controller dot get boarding pass, or we should say slash booking slash boarding pass. Okay, right, and we can do something like booking id slash boarding pass, and instead of query params, let's keep it url params only, so params dot id. Then we can have slash booking slash colon id for booking controller dot cancel booking, cancel booking. Here also let's do request dot params. Okay, I believe things should be ready, so we'll do npx. Okay, the server started successfully. So first of all, we need to make a post request. In the body, we need to, let's avoid all of these things. Okay, in the body, let's have a thing like what are we expecting? If we go to booking service, we are expecting status, id, flight, and user. Okay, so let's do one thing. So let's get a flight from here, flight as this flight ID. Then we can get a user. This is the user, and we can get the user here, right? Apart from that, we need an ID. ID, let's say initially booking is 1, and status. Status is, let's say, if we go to booking.js, status can be booked. So booked. Okay. And let's do one thing. This is going to be slash booking. Okay. Yeah, slash booking, slash API, slash UN, slash booking. If we send it, okay, it created a booking successfully. If we refresh Mongo Compass here, we have a booking. Okay, the status is booked, makes sense. Okay, now let's just try to get slash booking slash 1 slash boarding pass. Let's see how's the spelling going on. Boarding pass. Okay, it's a get request, and we don't need body in anymore. So if you send it, okay, something went wrong. I was expecting this in the boarding pass because we have to see how exactly this, I would say, populate is working, right? So let's see. Dot booking service dot get boarding pass is not a function. Okay. Oh, this is boarding pass, not get boarding pass. So in the controller, let's call dot boarding pass. Okay. Now if you will send it, okay, so we are getting, see, this all this detail in the boarding pass. We are getting this flight detail also because we populated the flight, and we are not getting the user details, but we are getting successfully fetched airline. This should not be airline, like boarding pass, right? And booking. Okay. What we can do is, let's go to service, and let's say user also. If we try this, okay, I guess we should do something like dot populate user, right? Let's see. Okay, so now we have a flight, and now we have a user also. So let's do this like booking dot find one, or let's do it like booking dot find one dot populate flight dot populate user dot exec. Okay, so we are able to see. So first we populated flight, and then we populated user. So we are getting user data also. Like if you don't want to like exactly return the response, so in the booking controller, you can come to the boarding pass, and you can, like, instead of mentioning the whole thing in the data, you can mention specific thing like what's the departure time and everything. But for the timing, I have returned everything that you can on the front end consume and return the boarding pass. So this part is also done. So we are able to give the boarding pass. We are able to have the bookings. Now let's just try to cancel booking. So this will be a delete request slash booking slash 1. If we try to, first of all, let's see what is the status of the booking. Currently it is booked. And if we send it, so okay. So technically, if I will do cancel booking, it is going to call this cancel booking, and it is going to delete the booking, right? That should not be the case. I just read this should not do find one and delete. It should do find one and update. Find one and update. It should find by this ID, and it should update the status to be, let's see in the enum, what is the expected status? Cancelled. Okay, so cancel booking can do that. And if you send it, okay, cancelled booking, it should not delete the entry. If you refresh, okay, the status is cancelled, right? So this is something that you can do, and you can add more APIs where for a particular user, all the bookings that are present, you can return that thing also you can do. And similarly for traveler details, you can just, for a corresponding booking, you can just show the user details. That API, I guess you can definitely add. We have added cancel booking also. We have added boarding pass. For contact, we have already added a controller, help controller, that can uh, give you some contact information. This part we already did, right? Okay, so that being said, I guess most of the features that we were expecting in this ticket booking application is done. Let me push the code. So added booking and boarding pass logic, and we can do So we have added most of the logic, and I believe as a 3-hour task, this is going to be really very interesting. Definitely, if I can see with project perspective, I can see a hell lot of I would say applications that I can add here. A lot of functionalities I can add, and definitely you should try to extend this feature and maybe try to build up the front end if you know anything about front end, or maybe you can try to add more functionalities in the back end. Maybe you can add a support functionality for the flight booking, and a lot of things can be there. So this can be a good added task for you to extend this project on your own. That being said, let's just wrap it up here. We are going to meet soon in the next session. Till then, take care, guys. Bye bye, and thank you.